What's going on, guys? Scott Dean, Irish Bodybuilding Aesthetics, and today we have a journey to the big three. Starting off the week here with squats. Today we were supposed to go for 130 kilo for 4 sets of 10 reps because 2 weeks prior to this I hit 130 kilo for 4 sets of 8 reps, so I was going to bump it up to 10. And if you've seen at the bottom there, I didn't actually get that. And what happened was I woke up on the morning of this, found out I had to go to the gym by myself. Cycled there by myself. I wasn't feeling great. I was feeling kind of sick. I had a cold on me. My nose was bunged up, so was my chest and all. It was kind of hard to breathe. But that sounds like I'm making excuses. I didn't actually make excuses. I went into the gym and I still went for what I should have got. And what happened here actually on the first set is I thought I got 10. I was like, that's tougher than it was supposed to be, but I got 10 anyway. Checked back on the camera as I do. Check my form, make sure I got the reps, and I only hit 9 reps on the first set. So I was like, okay, I've only hit 9, I'll try and hit 10 on the second set. And this is the second set, as you see. As I said, I wasn't feeling that great, and to make it even worse, some guy actually walked up to me before this, and he was asking me about my mobility equipment and using it a bit and stuff like that. I was showing him a few things that actually threw me off my routine to go through my mobility. Not blaming it on that guy, not making excuses saying, oh, it's his fault and stuff like that. It's my own fault. I didn't hit my sets, didn't hit my reps, and I accept that and I move on. What actually happened here was I got 8 reps and I went for the 9th and I actually failed, as you'll see now in a second. I go down and I have the bail. It looks like I could easily be able to push it out, but I physically felt like I literally couldn't push it. So I just used the safety bars because that's what they're there for. On the side here, as you see, this isn't actually a power rack, it's a squat rack, and as you'll see here now, I take ages and I go down, try and go up, and I'm just not getting that, so I just put it back. And here we have, I tried to change up the angles on here. Here we have, I think this is the last set actually. I don't think I showed the third set. And I'm just trying to show if I'm actually hitting parallel here and getting depth. But as I've talked to my brother and talked to other people, you actually won't notice because the camera isn't the same height as my hip is. You actually won't notice if I am going parallel. I need to raise the camera up to get it in line with my hip. But as you can see here, the hip crease is going slightly below the knee. Below the knee. Anyway, to my eyes, that's what it seems like. And anyway, so I am hitting depth. So I hit, I believe 7 was it there, or 8. But anyway, that was the squat session for the week. As I said, I wasn't too well, but I moved on to the other portion of the week a few days later. After my rest day, I had a benching first thing. And one thing about this benching session, as I said, I was still feeling kind of sick and under the weather, but I wasn't going to use that as an excuse. I was still going to push myself as hard as I can. I don't recommend people doing that if you don't feel sick. I recommend you taking it easy and stuff like that. As people say, do as I say, not as I do. But as you can see here, and I was listening to Brandon Campbell's video the other day, if anyone watches Brandon Campbell, and he was talking about how when you unrack it from the rack height, you can lose tightness, and if you're not using a power rack, it's very hard to judge. And here, if I put it up on the top one, my hands can't reach and I lose tightness taken off, and when I put it on the middle one, it's too low. And as you can see here, what's actually happening is I'm getting in a nice position here, as you can see. Put it down and there, the arch, my sternum's up, ready for benching. And what actually happens is when my brother lifts it off for me, and it gets lifted off, I have to reposition myself here. What actually happens is I lose tightness and my back gets flat to the bench, and I don't have great of an arch, and my sternum isn't up as much, and I can't get as clean reps as I would actually like to get on these sets. But I didn't hit them as well. Today was supposed to be 80 kilo for 4 sets of 8, I believe. In the first one, I done the set, sorry. And my brother told me I got 9. Looked back in the camera, I actually got 9 instead of 8. So that kind of gassed me for the rest of them. So I believe I got 2 sets of 7 and 1 set of 6 there. As you can see, if you look, my back is getting flatter and I'm trying to fix myself and stuff like that. So overall, the squats the other day and the benches the other day as well, bench the other day just wasn't my day. It wasn't going well. As you see there, I failed on the last rep trying to get 8. So went for I think this is the 3rd set and not the last set, so I think I got 7 on this. That's as I said, I wasn't feeling the best, and I didn't try and make excuses. I literally tried to push myself to do to the best of my ability, and that's all I was able to get out of these days, as I said. So this week I'm feeling a lot better now, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and do better this week, hit what I supposed to hit, and I hopefully have a much better session. 2 days after this, I think it was, I took 2 days. I didn't take rest from the gym, but I didn't push myself as hard as I should have, and just kind of backed off a bit to go for deadlifts, as you'll see here next. And one thing about these deadlifts was, as you'll see here after I finish this benching, was I don't actually have chalk again. Once again, I didn't have chalk, and it's very difficult to pull deadlifts when you don't chalk. So today I was going for 150 kilos, you see here in the bottom, for 4 sets of 8 reps, and I hit all 4 sets, and I hit all 8 reps on them. But it was very hard. As you see, I'm gonna have to I stop every now and again to take breaks, because this bar was literally slipping out of my hand. I literally cannot deadlift or do anything like that without chalk. Today actually I got a delivery of chalk, because I'm doing this commentary a couple of days on. I got a delivery of chalk, liquid chalk, and I'm gonna order some the chalk off eBay, the blocks of chalk, during the week. But at least I have chalk. But I was not going to make excuses today. Once again, I was feeling better, and I was kind of down on myself for letting myself down on the squats and bench for during the week. So I wanted to make it up for in this deadlifts. They're not the cleanest, because as I said, I was trying to focus on holding the bar, but I got all the sets, got all the reps, and didn't injure myself. So I take that as a plus. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.